What's up, Commanders? Welcome back to Tedusky Shelter, where we turn your wilted dreams into full blooms. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most requested, and let's be honest, most frustrating events in Last Shelter Survival, the Land of Flowers event. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, great. Another flower event. Well, I'll spend hours trying to get that elusive purple flower and end up with nothing but disappointment. Well, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have the strategies you need to become the master gardener your alliance has been waiting for. All right, let's start by breaking down what you're looking at when you first open this event, because honestly, it can feel like you need a PhD in botany just to understand the interface. At the top left, you've got your essential info box showing three key things: your plant coins, charisma, and flowers planted. Think of coins as your gardening budget. You'll use these to unlock planting spots, buy decorative pots, and grab rewards from the store. Charisma works just like in any other LSS event. It's all about giving and receiving help from your alliance members. That little share button is actually super important. Use it to share your garden link in alliance chat so your teammates can come water your plants. Trust me, you're going to need all the help you can get. On the right side, we've got our menu buttons. The store is where you'll spend those hard-earned coins on landscapes and resources. The Charisma leaderboard isn't just for bragging rights. Those rewards include valuable landscape decorations that buff your troops, so don't sleep on participating in the Charisma exchange. The Compendium is basically your flower collection book. You're trying to collect one perfect quality flower of each color: red, white, yellow, pink, blue, black, and purple. Complete a full set and you'll get a nice coin bonus. The interaction menu shows you who's been helping in your garden, who's watered what and when, and finally, the depot is your storage area for seeds and branches. Now let's talk about actually growing these flowers. You can have a maximum of 9 plants growing at once, so space management is crucial. There are 5 types of plants, each with different growing times. Roses for 30 minutes, which are the speed demons, hyacinth for 1 hour, corn poppy 2 hours, Jimson weed 4 hours, and orchids 8 hours, which are the marathon runners. Here's where it gets interesting, and this is your first major tip. Shorter growing times are actually harder to perfect, not easier. To get a perfect quality plant, you need to water it about 12 times, and you can only water about every 5 minutes. Your friends can each water 1 time per plant. Do the math on roses. 30 minutes total. Watering every 5 minutes means you can only water 6 times yourself. You absolutely need alliance help for perfect roses. For longer plants like orchids, you have 8 hours to get those 12 waterings in, which you can totally do solo if needed. But here's a professional tip: use your farm accounts. Since you control them, you can water immediately and get much closer to perfect quality right from the start. Seeds come in 2 categories: common seeds, which are red and white, and mutated seeds, which is everything else. Getting mutated seeds is key to your success, and they drop when you harvest a plant that bloomed in a different color than what you planted. All right, here's where things get spicy and where most players throw their phones across the room in frustration. Let me break down the color combination system in a way that actually makes sense. First, the golden rule that will save you hours of headaches. If you have the seed color you want, do not graft anything. Just plant it, water it to perfection, and harvest. Grafting introduces randomness that can mess up your guaranteed color. But when you don't have the right seed, here are the key combinations you will need to know. Red and white will give you yellow or pink. Red and yellow will give you blue. White and blue will give you pink. Blue plus yellow, pink, or red will give you black, and black and blue will give you purple. Now, I've seen a lot of the charts floating around the community with specific percentages, and honestly, many of them contradict each other. I've seen the same color combination listed with 3 different outcomes on the same chart. What I can tell you from extensive testing is that purple has a roughly 5 to 10% chance when combining black and blue. Black is also pretty rare, usually around the same percentage range. This is why these events can be so frustrating. You're dealing with randomness on top of randomness. The key insight here is understanding whether seed color and branch color are treated equally by the game system, or if one has priority over another. Based on community observations, it seems like they're treated equally, which gives us 21 possible combinations rather than 42. Now let's get into the strategies that separate the flower masters from the flower disasters. Strategy number 1, the batch method. Instead of planting random combinations, plant all 9 spots with the same color combination when you're hunting for a specific rare color. If you're going for purple, plant 9 black seeds and graft blue branches on all of them. This maximizes your chances and can give you multiple purple seeds for future rounds. Strategy 2, alliance coordination. This cannot be overstated. Communicate with your alliance, share what colors you have, trade seeds, and most importantly, establish watering schedules. Create a rotation where people check gardens every few hours to help with watering. Strategy 3, the farm account advantage. If you have farm accounts, use them strategically. Plant on your main, then immediately switch to farms to water them. This gives you a huge head start on reaching perfect quality, especially on shorter duration plants. Strategy 4, branch collection priority. When visiting friends' gardens, prioritize taking branches of colors you don't have seeds for. If someone has a black plant growing, grab that branch. It's often easier to collect rare branches than to grow rare colors yourself. So now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Those purple flowers that everyone desperately needs but no one can seem to get consistently. Purple flowers require the black and blue combination, and with roughly a 5 to 10% success rate, you need to be smart about your approach. Here's my proven purple farming method. Phase 1, build your black collection. Focus first on getting multiple black flowers and seeds. Use blue and red, blue and yellow, or blue and pink combinations. Once you have several black seeds, move on to phase 2. Phase 2, the purple push. Plant all 9 spots with black seeds. Graft blue branches on each one, water to perfection, and pray to the random gods. With 9 attempts at 5 to 10% each, you've got roughly a 40% chance of getting at least one purple. Phase 3, purple multiplication. Once you get that first purple, harvest it for a chance at purple seeds. Now you can plant purple seeds without grafting and guarantee purple flowers. The biggest mistake I see players make is trying to get purple with just 1 or 2 attempts. The math is against you. You need volume to overcome the low percentage rates. So let's rapid fire the key tips that will make or break your flower event success. Tip number 1, open all 9 planting spots ASAP. More plants equal more opportunities. Number 2, use the batch method for rare colors. Don't spread your attempts thin. Number 3, coordinate with alliance members, share gardens, trade seeds, establish watering schedules. Tip number 4, leverage farm accounts for immediate watering assistance. Tip number 5, don't graft if you have the right seed. Guaranteed colors beat randomness any time. Tip number 6, focus on charisma exchange. Those leaderboard rewards are actually very valuable. Tip number 7, prioritize longer duration plants when learning. They are way more forgiving. Tip number 8, visit friends' gardens religiously. Branch collection is crucial. Tip number 9, save mutated seeds. They're worth their weight in gold. And tip number 10, be patient with purple and black. The percentages are low, so plan accordingly. The flower event may be frustrating, but with these strategies, you'll be growing purple gardens while your alliance are still trying to figure out why their roses keep dying. So what's your biggest flower event struggle? Have you found any combinations that work better than others? Drop your experiences in the comments below. Let's help each other out here. And if this guide helped you finally get those purple flowers that you've been chasing, hit that like and subscribe button for more Last Shelter strategies. Remember, Commanders, help each other out, look out for each other, but most importantly, be safe out there.